Anyone can speak their mind. Everyone has a certain confidence that they have that creates their character and builds them as a person. I believe you can do anything you put your mind to, and I will always stand by that. However, there are people like me that have trouble speaking in general. There are certain words, phrases, sentences, and other things stutterers struggle with and are just afraid to speak to others. For me, it is hard to communicate properly to people, friends, family, and especially in public. I'm not a person who should be relied on in presentations or participating in classwork because I often freeze up, but I know that I just have to let necessary words come out of my mouth for a response. It's so annoying knowing what you want to say in your head, but you can't say it vocally. Ever since I was little, stuttering has been a major part of my childhood and currently. Now I know there will be some people watching me and saying that I'm weak or stupid, but I'm just me and only I can change that. Maybe it's something that varies by age, but I hate not being able to speak without any fear or the judgment of others hearing my voice when I stutter. I've always beaten myself up for not doing enough and not having minimal mistakes. When I do something that involves speaking in front of others, my voice always shakes, my hands are sweaty, my eyes always stay away from the audience, and I try not to move my body a lot. And when I finish, my heart is pounding, I'm breathing rapidly, my hands shake so much that I can't calm down properly. I just wish I was able to speak perfectly without any stutters or any long pauses between words and speak well for once. Admittedly, I cut out some parts in each recording to not put in parts where I take too long and piece them together to make it sound like I'm speaking freely without mistakes. And yes, I am admitting this because I feel like it is necessary to tell you guys. By the way, thank you guys so much for the support from the last video I made. It's been crazy since you guys make this happen. I just happen to make you guys feel connected to my videos. Moving on, I sometimes don't like the voice I have when I listen to myself during recordings and cringe when I stutter and restart when speaking. I don't hate myself, but I just hate the bad things that happen to me. I just want to be able to speak my mind without having to worry of being so precise with my words. And sometimes I like talking a lot because I like having words flowing out without even thinking it and just talking. It gets everything off your mind and chest when you really want to make a statement depending on the situation. Although at times I am afraid of speaking in front of people, I know it's necessary for growth and I won't deny or downplay it. All people won't like you because of who you are, but don't let them influence you. I will never hate people who do wrong against me, but it is hard to forgive and forget. So, just continue on with your day. I even speak to myself, which I don't find weird at all because I get to practice what I want to say. However, just know that you can speak and it won't matter if you mess up because you put in effort instead of not trying. Lastly, before signing off, I will do my best to speak for the voiceless, participate when I need to, and better myself every day. Of course, I am not a person that can do a TED Talk when I feel like it, but practice my speech by myself, or with my family since I speak Spanish. Por si no la sabían. But I will say one thing, talking helps. I frequently try to seek help and ask to just talk to people, and I really appreciate being able to talk freely, even if it's difficult. I look forward to improving myself, not only in just speaking, but to be able to present myself to others with the person that I am, what I say, and treat others. I will try not to give up. A closed mouth never wins, or something along those lines. Thank you, and stay kind, fight for what is right, and God bless.